Live from Denver, this is Fox 31 News at 5:30.
You talk about overcoming the odds. A 33-year-old high school teacher from Carbondale had a terrible kayaking accident, had no movement at all from the waist down.
But he was determined to walk again. Kim Posey shows us how some new technologies and new therapies are helping with that dream.
For Nate White, kayaking is a passion.
Yeah.
But in June of last year, one moment on the creek in Crested Butte changed his life.
This particular rapid was a 20-foot waterfall. I landed on the rock flat, on the kayak.
It was a crushing blow, and he couldn't move or feel his legs. Nate was airlifted here to Swedish Medical Center in Inglewood, and he was in surgery in a matter of hours.
Nate had what's called a 3-column burst fracture at L2.
Neurosurgeon Ben Rubin had to decompress the nerves and reconstruct the spine.
You operate under the assumption that he could get better, but in the back of my head I was thinking he may not get better from this.
Nate had no function below the waist and spent 2 months at Craig Hospital.
It was pretty grim, certainly.
So you're the kayaker?
I'm the kayaker.
At times, despair set in, but Nate was determined.
3 months after my accident, I was in a kayak.
He moved back to the mountains and dedicated himself to rehab. That included regular exercise in the Glenwood Hot Springs. The water is chocked full of minerals and is believed to have healing powers. Nate eventually learned to stand, swim, and walk through the water. But his biggest boost came from using an exoskeleton provided by Bridging Bionics. That's a Colorado nonprofit near Aspen that's run by Amanda Boxtel, who was paralyzed in a skiing accident.
These exoskeletons have helped train him to learn to walk again.
Take a look at this.
Beating you.
I know.
These two people with spinal injuries are upright and walking with the help of those exoskeletons.
Give him a workout.
And it gets even better. A year later, Nate's progress is nothing short of remarkable. He is able to walk with a cane, each step getting stronger.
Go up. Nice. Look at you.
Even stronger than his dear friend Amanda knows. This moment is quite the surprise, and it's quite emotional.
It's so proud of you.
25 years after her accident, Amanda is not able to walk on her own, but she is overcome with joy seeing that Nate can.
We all want it, but Nate's living it, and I'm just so proud of him. He's our shining star.
Kim Posey, Fox 31.
Nate says he owes a lot to that exoskeleton. Here in Colorado, patients have access to an exoskeleton at Craig Hospital and through Bridging Bionics. For more information about that, check our website, KDVR.com.